Hey guys, it's Jerome. Never mind. Alright, here you go. Alright. Hey guys, it's Jerome Productions here, back with another information or informal
Bruh.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys basically what's going on with Murasaki Aura right now. Alright, so okay. This was a drawing I did. Yeah, I actually edited another one of those, like this one right here. I made a copy of it, then I edited it and then it looks a little bit more like it came straight out of TV or like anime, just straight out of there. Like I just add like a glare, blur, all that stuff. Alright, so with Murasaki Aura, okay, let me just get on there right now. Yeah, this is gonna be big. This is gonna. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to hype it up that much. It's not gonna be. Whoa. Okay, it's gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be cool, but I don't want to just like hype it up so much that, you know. Okay, maybe I'm derailing it now. You know, I should. Okay. Yeah. So basically, I'm not gonna tell you guys everything, but I still want to inform you that I am working on this right now. That might also be why I'm not too active, and probably the last video you've seen, besides that 2020 thing, whatever that was that gameplay video, right? Because I've been animating, you know, I gotta release things, you know. Yeah, Sonic, you know, when that comes around, you won't be seeing Gogeta for a while, because that's gonna be after that. And I think I said in my last informational video that didn't have a face cam, that, well, Murasaki has to be first. I've been working on this first, and I showed a trailer of this first, or a teaser, whatever, but you guys saw this first on YouTube anyway. And Sonic, that what I did with Sonic is just like, you know what, I feel like Sonic. I feel like Sonic. So I just did that at random, and it turned out good, but, you know, I can't release that right now. That's, you know, I mean, sure, I animated that on here first, but the first half of this was actually on my tablet, like I think I said also in my last informational video, but this is on my iPad. Yeah, I'm on my iPad right now. I'm mirroring this right here. I don't want to show you guys too much, because, you know, there's not too much here, but yeah. But yeah, there's this animation, there's two parts to this. Not really two parts, but the one I worked on before, I'm going to combine it with this right here, and just counts as one thing, but you'll obviously see the difference in quality. And I cracked my tablet, so, you know, it was a little bit, but this, I'm not saying it's the best, you know, it's perfect, it's glorious, but, well, maybe this is a little good. Okay. You can tell that my shading quality is sort of better here. I don't know if it's because I used, let's see if I can find it. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I used this, okay, but before, yeah, mostly with my fingers. Then I did I use this ever, actually? I don't know. I think that was all fingers. But yeah, I got to use this pen right here. It's not an Apple pen. It's just those pens with the things on them. But it works. I guess it works good enough. But I broke one before this. This is another one. Swapped out some parts. But it works. What was I going on? Right, so anyways, about the thing about the two parts, I might make another teaser or trailer that I'll show with the part that I did on my tablet, but basically how it starts off is I'm gonna show a clip where the exact video or scene from Murasaki 1, I didn't spoil it, but you know what I mean, and then I'm gonna combine that with part I did on my tablet, which is actually Murasaki Aura 2. And then, so it's when I put the first part on, there's gonna be before. I'm gonna say something like past, present, right? And then it's gonna say after that part's done, if you remember, when yeah, I got one. I don't want to say me, but that is me, but not me. That's just Jerome, but that's not. It's me. Okay. I got this like power, right, from this future version of myself. Yeah, so that part you remember, that's the present, past, or whatever. And it's gonna say, and now. And I think now is actually the future. Ooh, lots of process. Okay, let me think. If that's not how I do it, then I don't know. I don't think I wore the jacket in this sequel, so it might actually still be the present, past, or whatever. But then again, if you remember in the trailer, I did, for the first part, have that jacket. Never mind, no, I did wear the jacket. So yeah, like I'm saying, yeah, it's gonna be like the future right here. This is right here is the future. And then when I think at the end of the animation, it might explain exactly why the past me or the present me of that time got that jacket in the first place, and why this one vanished. By vanished, I mean he died. He's dead. He died. Not yet. Oh, that's a spoiler. It's not really a spoiler since, well, I mean, nobody knows exactly if he died, though. He just lost his I'm sorry. But yeah, there's a reason for why not this Jerome, but present, past Jerome got the jacket and the power. Yeah, he got the jacket and the power. And this move right here, it's maybe a remaster. I don't want to say remaster, that sounds weird, but a remastered version of, if you remember in Could You Move Bro, that silly little animation that has meaning. That guy with the black hair is gonna be in the sequel. But anyways, that's not what I was getting to. This move you see me doing, if you remember in Could You Move Bro, I actually did something like this and then like that. Like, I actually called it the boy hand, but not officially, because that might sound a bit stupid, but I might do it. This one is sort of the same, but I guess it looks more key ball or just energy like. But in the sketches though, I did actually draw it like all swirly dragon looking, like I did in the last animation I just talked about. But yeah, this move exists. It's like a, not trademark, but signature move, I guess I do. And right, okay, let's get on to the topic of blue hair guy. Name's Rygon. I think that'll be his official name. I don't know. Sounds good though. Matches him. Intense, you know. He has funny eyebrows. But anyways, Rygon. Some might not be familiar with him, but he exists. He's canon now, but he has been drawn or animated by me before. In this other animation, you probably might not know, but I know some people know it. Called what's it called? The continuation. Yeah. Funny thing about that is that didn't continue, but this could be the Murasaki Aura 2, and also continuation 2, or just the continuation. I don't know. This is two things in one. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make up a reason for why he's assaulting me or attacking me in the first place, because for my animations, I never actually did any writing behind them. It's just quality thinking, you know, just like, and it works out. You know, if you know in Dragon Ball, Akira Toriyama, he sort of just was going off of whatever went on the top of his head. Even though that's for manga, though, but it still worked. Okay, this animation, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. I don't know how much characters I can actually add into this. I think if I do finish the whole fight scene with Rygon, I might just finish it, export this MP4, and then delete it from here for storage reasons, and then I'll start another animation segment I guess, but might take longer. But I don't know. I guess I could have it's not originally. It wasn't even a series. It was like a movie. Even though it wasn't as long as a movie, it was a special. But if I have to do that, I have to do that. Because, like, if you remember in the trailer and the teaser, like, it showed at least, I don't know, it showed more than one person. That's all I'm going to say. And they were all, or most of them at least, I think they were all from one of my animations. And they all kind of just come together, and I guess, like an army, and they fight me for some reason. I don't know. But I don't know if you guys remember, but I did actually show a clip of this, 2 clips actually, of this sequel in some of the endings of my videos, or just videos in general. I know I showed one where I actually did the voice acting part, where I said, "So, think you can beat me?" And then the other one was, my voice was a little bit higher during that, so it's gonna sound weird. And then the other one was of Raigon just charging up or whatever. You know, what is that? Okay, but yeah, basically, I showed hints. You know, I didn't just leave you guys guessing too much. I did show hints, and yeah, this right here, this shading. Wow, I'm not gonna be doing this often. I guess I just did it for a dramatic effect, I guess, and to show the lighting or whatever. But it's not gonna be the, like in the first animation, I think I just stopped at least 2. Would it be 2 layers or 2? I don't know, I just want to say 2 shading colors. You know, I just, you know, light and dark, not medium and then dark and then light. You know, but yeah, this is just for special stuff. I mean, I didn't even do it like this the whole way anyway. If I just go back to this one part. Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. Yeah, this part right here, I didn't really do a third area of shading. Like, maybe it's because the skin is already light, but I could still use white for the shade. Also did some eye shading right here, which I think I also did. Yeah, I did that too in the scene I just showed you. I'm not trying to show you everything, that's why I'm pausing, because, you know, you'll expect at least most of it. But yeah, this is gonna be epic. This is gonna be, whew. But one of my favorite out of all the ones I did, you know, and I'm not even going back to, actually no, before I get to that bald guy that you may have seen. Okay, Baldy. I didn't copy Baldy from the game. Okay, I actually created that guy out of random. He started off as a stick man, then later on I liked the character, so I just animated some other thing which was pretty good, but you could tell I recycled a lot in that animation. It's like a Dragon Ball thing, really. I had some kind of red gi, and then blue, and then Baldy had his usual green, but it was reduced to a green shirt now. But like, that was the final style. I don't know if I can go to that. Hold up. Oh yeah, check out this playlist, by the way. This has like all or most of my animations. But oh my god, you see what I mean? This blue hair guy right here from Blue Eyes Animation, whatever, he's in there. That jacket, when you see me with a jacket and long hair, and then the one above that, Dark Side, same thing. So far I'm just calling him Long Hair Jerome, but I think I might put some multiverse stuff into this, because too much. Oh yeah, down here, this is like when I started out. They weren't even animations, they were actual like, they're just pictures. They were basically just pictures, because the frames were so low, because I wasn't actually animating. But I didn't even put animation, I just, oh no I did, but I start off somewhere. Then at the very bottom, actually I wasn't going to show you this first, but I might as well. This is what I was talking about with Baldy. Okay, so this right here, this is the first animation. Okay, this is a start off, basically. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I used the song Roundabout from that JoJo ending in there too. It's pretty funny, actually. But then after that, here's the Dragon Ball one, which I was talking about. That was sort of his look. He looks like Saitama, but like an egghead, like literally an egghead. Like Eggman, no, just an egghead. And I guess he had blue eyes for a while. Then I'm not sure if this was before or after that one. I'll have to check later, but this is basically another thing that I did not continue. It's called Baldi Strikes Back. There's more to this, but I'm just showing you a scene or a clip from the, not just a scene really, from the video. But yeah, that's where he got color. And then now, this is basically his like style. This is his look. Since I finally put him in Murasaki Aura. See, bald head, and then yeah, that's his look right there. That's how he looks. And then a little bit after that, another part right here. This is Baldi at his finest. Okay, this, I don't know if I'm losing my voice, but this is Baldi at his finest right here. Right here. Now maybe he does originally. Maybe I'll make him actually have blue eyes, but right now those green eyes, I guess it's because of the Power Up Aura shirt. But yeah, like, remember what I was saying? Green shirt. Green shirt. Okay, so this, the reason what I said I was getting back to, right? I was trying to say that this was actually my favorite animation of, I don't know, yeah, of them all. I mean, sure, I could say that the ones I started out with were my favorite, like No Good or something like that, I think it was called. But this right here, this was where I started to evolve. Okay, could you move, bro? I mean, it's sort of a joke, but not really, because I actually put effort into it. A lot of things happened here. You know, I was still figuring out my art style, as you can see. But, you know, I got a little bit better at proportions, I think, just a little bit. You know, started drawing, like, bodies a little bit more human looking, other than stickman and whatever, just laziness. And not only that, but this is where I actually started mouth movement, like right here. This is where I actually started mouth, like syncing, all that, lip syncing, whatever. It wasn't perfect, but I started right here. You know, after that, I mean, there's a little animation before this, but we don't talk about that. That was weird. It just has some giant alien Piccolo Vaccine Man from One Punch Man looking person. We don't talk about that, but yeah. But, you know, maybe that was truly my start off, though, with the style and stuff. But this Could You Move, Bro, it was full. At least a minute, maybe because of stuff I added into it, but it was lengthy at least. And this is just where I got good. Maybe to you guys it doesn't look good, but me personally, this is where I got good. This is where, and I know where I'm at right now. I'm not at that level yet, but I know I'm getting there, and this is what boosted me. Out of all the things, this was like a check mark. This was a checkpoint, actually. So yeah, you guys might have not seen it, or maybe you have, but it doesn't have, I don't know how much use it really has, but I had some comments on there. But this right here, this was an important video, like, or animation. It wasn't a series or a show, it's just one thing, but it's canon. Okay, it's canon. This fight exists. It's part of the plot holes. It's not even really a plot, but it's part of what fills some of the plot holes of my character, I guess. You know, background knowledge, all that. Yeah, you know, I even added music into this, you know. Voice acting, that wasn't a thing right there when I made this. But I still did the lip sync, and I added the captions, subtitles to it, I guess. But wow, and I'm glad I evolved though, because you know now I got voice actors, all that junk. You know, voice actors. I got sound effects on there. But again, shout out to my voice actors. Like, yeah, that's gonna be very important in what I'm working on right now, and I think in the Sonic animation too. The Gogeta one on Sicknods, that's not gonna have anything. If it does have voice acting, that's probably gonna be clips from Dragon Ball itself. Oh, and back to voice acting, that thing, yeah. Yuki, right? I said I was gonna release it. I gotta do that. You guys don't. I know at this point nobody wants Gacha Life or Studio or whatever. here, but I gotta post it, you know, because I can't just let it be gone and wasted, okay? Because that did have voice actors, even though it wasn't animated, it had voice actors, and that's important, you know. It's putting more life to my characters here. And I remember I said I was gonna make some comics, didn't do that yet, but we all start out on paper, or most of us, right? So I decided comic was kind of a good way to go back to that, and eventually I'm gonna need manga, or, you know, I'm gonna need that for better storyline or mode. What a line, not mode. That's gameplay. But yeah, can't really say it's a franchise, but Murasaki Aura is something, and I already had the logos for that and for Sonic Chaos Risen. So as you guys saw in that weird little video I posted there, I got the logos down. Murasaki has 2 logos. The first one, I just did it because fire was cool. The second one looks a little bit more professional, but like, I had some inspiration from Psyche K, but the little network line thingies are a little bit different. So yeah, wasn't a gameplay or anything like that, but it wasn't necessarily an animation. But I guess I made another information video, like, just to inform you guys too. Me and these sequels, man. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm gonna start working on some openings and intros, all that stuff, maybe endings too. Animated, man. Wow, that's the stuff. Alright, Jerome Productions, out. Just kidding. Thank you guys for watching this video. Jerome Productions.